All right, welcome. In this video, I want to show you how to use Logos to do a Bible word study. Let me expand my screen here. In this example, we will do a word study on forgiveness. So we want to know, what does the Bible say about forgiveness? First of all, we're going to go up here in the menu bar to Guides. And we're going to select Bible Word Study. And up here in this box, we're going to type in the word forgiveness, or just forgive is enough. Now, this is not only going to search for the word forgive, but all forms of the word forgive, like forgiveness, forgiving, etc. Now, as you can see, let me just collapse this to show you what to do when it first pops up. Now, let's say you have these, there's some various sections here I'm going to expand them. If you see different sections that are expanded, all you have to do is go up here to the top section, right click on it, and just click collapse all to collapse everything. The two sections that we're going to deal with are the Greek and Hebrew word sections. Actually, we're not going to get into the Hebrew word section, but once I show you what to do with the Greek word section, you'll know what to do with the Hebrew word section, okay? So we're going to expand this Greek word section. And when we look inside of this section, you'll see this ring called the translation ring shows up. All right, so let me explain this ring. Now, up here in the upper right, there's a number. Looks very small up here, but it's the number 75. And this shows you how many times the word forgive and all forms of this word forgive, how many times it appears in the Greek New Testament. And in your preferred translation, here it's the ESV, but you can change it to whatever your preferred Bible is. Now, each one of these separated by a little faint line, these represent different Greek words. Now, when two Greek words are the same color, that means that the words are related. So when you want to find out which words are related, you don't have to know Greek or Hebrew. All you have to do is know your colors. Okay. Now, I'm going to focus on the Greek word charizomai, which is right here, which is represented by red in the translation circle. Okay. Now, if I click that word charizomai, now this shows us all the times the Greek word charizomai is translated forgive. And charizomai is translated forgive 10 of the 75 times forgive appears in the New Testament. Now, check this out. These are not all of the occurrences of charizomai in the New Testament. So we can expand our study by clicking this word charizomai, the Greek word, and if I hover my mouse over here, you'll see a preview pops up. But let's just click this word and watch what happens. When we click on that Greek word charizomai, over here to the right, notice it brings up another translation ring, and this shows us all of the occurrences of charizomai in the New Testament. When you look in the upper right and you see this number 23, that means that charizomai appears 23 times in the New Testament. And around this ring are the English words that are used for charizomai. If you click on the word charizomai inside the circle, down here at the bottom, it will show you all of the English words that's used for charizomai. You can see here that charizomai is translated forgave 10 of 23 times. And that's consistent with what we saw over here in the ring for the English word forgive. Then you can see also it's translated granted 3 of 23 times, bestowed 2 of 23, canceled 2 of 23, give 2 of 23, and so on. For further study, you can go up to the lemma section, and here are definitions for the word charizomai in various Bible dictionaries that you have in your library. So let's just collapse that. So we see we just did that for just one of the Greek words over here in the forgive translation ring. Now, for further study, you can click each one of these Greek words in the ring and do the same thing. So let me close this. I can click this Greek word and it brings up this Greek word in another panel, and we can do the same thing. So you can see your Bible study can really get exciting when you start drilling down into all these different words that are around the circle. There's another Greek word. You can go to this one, and notice when you click on one of the words in the ring, it pops out, separates itself. You can click on it, and you see the ring appears in another panel. So that's all there is to it, and you can do the exact same thing in the Hebrew word section. As follows. All right. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more training tutorials.